Okay, in this video, we are going to discuss how to determine the constant of proportionality in an equation, a table, a word problem, and a graph. So let's start with the equation. In an equation, the regular form of a proportional relationship is y is equal to kx, where k is our constant of proportionality. So if you're reading those words, constant of proportionality, you are associating that with a lowercase k. So that means that if we have it in the correct equation form already, we can see that the coefficient of the variable x is our k value. And notice our final answer is always k equals. For part B, in a table, one of the ways that we want to observe if it's proportional or not is to calculate that constant k, which is always y divided by x. So here are my y's. My y's are usually the second column or the second row, and my x's are the first column or the first row. So I would want to do 190 divided by 2. Okay, so if I do some long division, 2 goes into 19 9 times. Bring down the 0. 2 goes into 10 5 times. So this is 95. So k is equal to 95 for this first one. And you would want to repeat that all the way through, because right now you don't know if it's proportional or not. This could be a scenario where it's not proportional. So you would want to check all of these values. If I can squeeze it in here. Well, I know the last one is 95. Okay, and if I just take a calculator real quick to double check these for time's sake in this video, 380 divided by 4, okay, that works out. 570 divided by 6, yay, that works out. 760 divided by 8, perfect. So all of these show, and I don't have enough room, so I'll answer it up here. The constant of proportionality, which is what this question is asking, is k is equal to 95. Now remember, k doesn't have any units on it. It's just a constant value. So if we take a look at part C, it says a restaurant has an all-you-can-eat buffet, and they charge $13 per meaning division usually, person. So if we were to write this as a fraction, it would be money over person, right? We're going to take our rate here. So this is $13.95 per one person. Now 13 over 95, that can reduce down to just $13.95. So my final answer is $13.95. So you're going to have some type of word problem probably on your test where you need to take the rate and use it to make k, and they might even ask you to make an equation out of it. Okay, which again you would just put as y equals kx. So y equals 8x, y equals 95x, y equals 13.95x if they ask for an equation. Now, how do we do this on a graph? Especially because we don't really see the unit rate. The unit rate happens to be when x is 1. We can't really see it very clearly here. So what you always want to do is find corner points. Find corner points. I'll write that down. Find corner points. So the first corner point I have is 80 is my y value, and x is equal to 2 is my x value. So just remember, how do we calculate k? Y divided by x. So this would be 80 divided by 2, which equals 40. My next y value is 160. So this would be 160 divided by x is 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. There's the 0, so this is 40 as well. Well, this is good so far. We're expecting this one to be 40. So 240 is my y value. My x value is 6. 6 goes into 24 4 times, and then you have that extra 0, so it's 40. So I have shown on a graph how to calculate. So I'm showing my work. How am I calculating the constant rate of proportionality on a graph? I chose a corner point. I calculated k is equal to y divided by x. So our constant of proportionality is k is equal to 40.